Hello everyone, it's King Sloth and welcome back to another daily video log. Today's video, I'm currently on the way to work after dropping off the kids at school. Pretty much, I've mentioned in previous videos, my laptop is broken, won't load onto any systems, can't connect to anything, yada 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 yada. I also mentioned that I had a meeting with my welfare team or the med board like the end of last month regarding the second contest. He said, the lady on the phone said, you need to speak to your line manager. So I was under the illusion that I was under the welfare, because technically I have no actual job. I've no job on this camp technically, because I've been off for so long. Someone else has taken my slot and I'm just an anomaly. I'm floating around the system pretty much. So when I spoke to my welfare, I said, well, technically you're the person who owns me, so to speak. Like, you're the one who's meant to, I'm under your chain of command. It's like, no, just because you're under us for this reason does not mean you're under us for other reasons. I was like, oh, okay, so who am I under? It's like, well, have you ever thought about contacting your old line manager? So, okay, fine. Contacted my old line manager. And they were like, oh yeah, I've heard of you, but I've never seen you before. I'm like, yeah, because I've been off work now for over a year. So I doubt you have seen me. So he rang me up, he's like, okay, well, we can meet you at some point today, at some point next week. And I've rang him up a couple of days. I said I'd come on Tuesday. He said, come at any time, just ring me to let me know. I've tried ringing him now, fucking 8 or 9 times over the past 2 days. And I've had no answer, so I've left an answer machine saying I will be there straight after the school run, just because I want to get stuff done, like get the ball rolling as fast as I can. So once I've done that, get everything sorted, almost work out what's going on, because I'm still very unsure what's happening. But then it's going to be a case of like wait around and see. Once again, it feels like I'm almost stuck on limbo, which is a really weird scenario to be in. Like, I'm stuck again, like, because I can't push it through as fast as I can. Like, if it was up to me, I'd be back in work today doing normal stuff. But because of this whole contest and medical and so on and so forth, I'm sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place. But it's one of them. It's one of them. So overall, the appointment with my line manager, went actually pretty well. Went to a place of work where I've never worked before, never really understood what they actually do. When I got there, it was like, you've got some paperwork for me to sign, I believe. I was like, no, I think you've got your lines mixed between what I need and what you need to do. He's like, what I do? So, well, I believe you've got to write a statement to like the doctors and to welfare explaining what sort of work I'll be doing. And they're like, oh, okay, no worries. So, well, what sort of work do you want to do? So I went over what I've done in the past, what I'd like to do in the future. Obviously, I didn't mention about like the whole MPGS thing yet, because obviously I just want to be on people's like good sides to go back to work. Even like it might not be that long period of time, staying in the RAF, but the whole point is getting back in and getting that med review sorted. That's it really. But he was like, okay, well, we work with fixing laptops, setting up TVs, audios, visual meetings, things like that. And I was like, okay, well, I've worked on server stacks, I've worked on like trunking nodes, I've worked in like cryptographic material. I've never really worked on like going out and offering like an actual like service, is the best way of explaining it. I've never done that. I've always been the person being like, okay, well, leave it with us, and we'll have it for like 2-3 weeks before we do anything. Oh, sorry, knackered, man. Oh. But it's like, when I walked to the office, everyone was like happy to be there. Everyone was really chilled out. Whereas sounds bad, but like every other place of work I've been into in the RAF, they all just seem miserable. It was like, Jesus, like what's going on here? But I even think I'd enjoy that like line of work, like people messaging saying, "I really need help with this. Can you help me?" Like offering a service rather than just doing a job. So that's it. I'm on the way home now to the missus. I've not had any breakfast yet, and it's almost lunchtime, and I've not ate yet. Obviously, kids dropped the kids to school this morning, drinks ourselves. Then this morning, gave them breakfast, got them dressed, and then I obviously drove straight from the school run to my camp to do this big meeting. So now, my drive home, have some, I guess a big lunch / breakfast. I might just cook like all my bratwursts that I've got and smash them down, because I actually feel really hungry today, which is really weird. We're gonna get it done, get some food down my neck, and then carry on with the rest of the day. I don't think we're going to the gym. I believe that we've got to go and pick up. Actually, I might have time to go to the gym. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Because I've got to pick up Oscar at about 12:30, because he has like a sen meeting. Not sen, like a hearing sensory thing meeting. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think he's either his hearing's off, or his processing, the way he works in his mind is off. So we've got to do that today, which is that's good fun. And there's a car in the middle of the road. There's a car in the middle of the road. What the blood? What are you doing, kid? Wow. Middle of the road, look, just blocking it, just parked up, collecting sticks. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now, see you in a second. So I literally drove home, did an hour-long live stream, and now I'm off to another appointment. However, my phone's almost dead, so I can't bring you along for it, but I'll let you know when I'm home. Because we've got plans to talk about when I get back. Plans, big plans. So we made it all the way to this appointment for Oscar, this like ear, nose and throat, I think it's called. Like an appointment to work out his different issues. We got there, we were told by the health visitor, I'll come between 10 and 2. Okay, cool. Picked him up at 12, drove him there. And they were like, have you got an appointment? I'm like, yeah, we were told to come between 10 and 2. No, we're shut. So what do you mean you're shut? We were told 10 to 2. No. Whoever told you that's wrong, it's 10 till 12. So at the time we'd picked him up from nursery, it was done anyway. Yes.
Yeah, I want to put beans in there.
I want to put some beans in there?
Yeah.
So instead of that, instead of going
we put that bean in there.
So instead of going to the little show thing.
We just want to put that bean in there.
Yeah.
I want to put it.
We ended up in the range, didn't we?
I want to put the bean in there.
Okay. So we're going to make some sensory toys.
I want the bean in there, Daddy.
Yes, I'll do it right away. High five. Love you. So
Daddy.
We ended up with all this.
Daddy.
Lamps, pillows, cushions.
Daddy.
Oh, it's been one of the days. It's never a dull day in this fucking house. Fucking turn around.
I'm sorry for ages and comments to do with it.
I cannot be the only person in a relationship, marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend who has this issue. I think about 6 months ago, I was like, babe, it'd be really nice if we moved round our room and redid it, because we've redone the kids' rooms that many times now. We've always seemed to leave ours in the background and never really done it. So we've had the same old pillows, old blankets, everything for probably near enough, I think, our entire military career. So about 8 years. This is not, I think every 12 years meant to replace it, but normally a lot of people, when they move, replace them by new. Obviously, we move a lot. A lot. So today she's like, I really want to change the room round. I was like, okay, fine. I was like, well, we'll do it this way. She said, yeah, good idea. But then she's going, we should have fucking done this ages ago. Should have done it months ago. I'm like, I suggested this months ago, and I told no. I was told it was wrong. We don't want to change it. But that's because when I was in Scotland, I kept changing around the room like every third week. I'd change around the room, and we're not happy about that. So our bedroom's getting changed around now, thanks to courtesy of my wife, loving wife anyway. And it's all obviously her idea, and I'm going to be very proud of her for thinking of that idea. And it was all her idea alone. There's no input from me. Going to pick a Barlow now from the schoolroom. Yeah, it's been one of them afternoons. All in a day's work. Came back from the school run and Chloe's finished off. New lamps. Flexing. Yeah. Nice new candle. New bedspread. New lamps. Wow. This is the first time I've ever been excited to go to sleep. Even Chloe literally came out with, we've now got like a grown-up room, which is, it sounds really bit like, we've got a new lampshade as well. Yeah. Like, I've mentioned the car earlier, we've always done the kids first and never done ourselves. I think this is the first time we've actually bought new things for our room in a while. The last time we got a new bed frame was when Arliss set it on fire. That's a story for another day. This is like the joys of parenting. So I've been sorting out the house. So since we got back from the school run, we've Mrs. finished our bedroom, which meant we've tidied the rest of the house. The kids have had dinner, which is fucking really good. They actually ate today. Like what we actually gave them, they ate, which was a win. People have sensory kids. When you cook something and they actually eat it, that's a win. And shout out to that Annabelle came to me, was like, still going football practice. I'm like, fuck, I forgot about that entirely. Forgot I had to take football practice. So literally she's came, got in the car. Now I'm currently waiting for her to finish. But later on this evening, I mentioned that I had plans. And tonight, I plan to be action. So as soon as I get the kids to sleep, in bed, asleep, and I'll be loading up on cars with the one and only Stretch. I'm actually looking forward to it. To have someone who's in my little group of like people like military content creators, then want to hop on like play COD for a bit. That to me is amazing. Like I can vibe with someone who's on the same wavelength as me. But anyway, they're about to finish now, so I'll speak to you when I get back home. So I'm not sure if you can actually see the end of that last clip. I was playing games with Stretch and Kaz Dragon. Stretch obviously does YouTube, does TikTok, does a lot of good stuff. Kaz is someone I was in the army with, who I'll still stay in contact with now, still play COD together. I think he's probably like one of the only people I actually stay in contact with. Even if it's only for COD and rinse each other, because he supports one team and I'll support the other. It's one of them. But it has been King Sloth. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you all tomorrow. The next daily vlog it will be Wednesday tomorrow, correct? Which means also will be a reaction in an hour's time. Come to it.